Next up at UFC Vegas 56, we have
fight of the night, the people's fight, the people's main event, baby.
Main event. We have Felice Herrig taking on Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Felice Herrig is 14-9 overall. She's 2-3 in her last 5, with her last win being in 2017. Karolina Kowalkiewicz is 12-7 overall, 0-5 in her last 5, and her last win was actually against Felice Herrig all the way back in 2018. It's a weird matchup. Neither one of these women have won a fight in 4 years. I don't know what's going on here because this was a last-minute addition as well. They just added this fight like a week and a half ago, so this wasn't even a predetermined fight. But anyway, Felice Herrig, she's a pretty well-rounded fighter, and she's an OG in women's MMA. She's been a professional since 2009, and she's fought pretty much every decent fighter in the last 10 years. She's got solid takedowns, solid scrambles, solid kickboxing, and was one of the first well-rounded women on the scene. She's just not great anywhere. She's decent everywhere. She's not great anywhere. Very physically imposing and likes to bully her way to wins. Karolina Kowalkiewicz is a very good striker who at one point was a legit contender. And before this recent skid, she had some solid wins in the UFC, including one over former champion Rose Namajunas in 2016. Her last win was against Felice Herrig in 2018. She's a good kickboxer. She's got really solid technique and some good power for the division. And it's easy to say she's on a 5-fight losing skid and she's got nothing left and she's dead in the eyes and everything else that people are saying. But let's look at those 5 losses. She lost to former champion Jessica Andrade. She lost to Michelle Waterson. She lost to Alessa Grasso, Yan Xiaonan, and Jessica Penne. The Jessica Penne loss, that's a bad loss. The other losses are, no loss is good, but those hold up to this day. Those are solid losses, even though some of them were a while ago. I mentioned this is a rematch. Their first fight was pretty close. Karolina won a decision where neither woman had any success with their takedowns, but Karolina was able to outstrike Felice 140-97. It's borderline impossible to say what will happen in this fight. Karolina's the better fighter, but she hasn't looked like herself in years. Felice is scrappy. She's well-rounded. She's also been inactive because of some serious injuries. So it's not just like she's sitting around. She's literally been injured. She's finally coming back. This is a coin flip fight. Don't bet on it. I'm only making a pick because I have to. Nobody's a genius here. Nobody needs to pretend that they've got some scoop. And just watch this fight. Don't bet on it. What do you think, Jacob? But come on. I already see there's going to be people in the comments. This, that. No, because let's be real. This is all over.
So who did you pick?
I picked Felice. Did I not get to that point? I picked Felice literally because I just think she's got a little more fire. But Karolina's the better fighter. But I don't know if it's going to matter.
Yeah, I agree. I think Karolina's the better overall fighter. And as I mentioned at the start of this video, Karolina, I am still single. If you're watching this video, I appreciate. I've reached out. I'm in your DMs. Just go ahead and answer those DMs and let's get this started. If you were looking for a training partner, I'm great on the ground, great off my back. Anyway, I'm going with Karolina. I got no analysis. I mean, who the hell knows? I'm going with Karolina.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm not going to, like I said, nobody's a genius, and anybody pretending that they're a genius and pretending that they've got some spot on this fight is a buffoon. There's 14 fights on this card. There's no reason to put a flag in the ground on this fight. Neither one has won. 4 years since either one of them have had their hand raised. 4 years. We can't know what's going to happen here. So either way, just watch it, have some fun. I'm not even going to break down DraftKings. Do what the hell you want with this. I'm not touching it. Not touching the betting odds. Monkey knife fight, that actually might be worth something because I think they get past that. What did I say the striking was? In their last fight, the strikes were 140-97. So they blew past that pretty solid last time. They're a little older, a little slower. You take it down, and here's your strike line.
Right, and this is why Monkey Knife Fight is great. In a fight like this where you don't really know inside, you don't really know, the bets aren't here. Monkey Knife Fight is there for you guys. Sign up, Monkey Knife Fights. you can play fights like this and still win some money on them.
Look at you turning into the pro. I don't need to do the over-the-top promos anymore. We have you now. You're going to throw on a crown and sell us a mattress. Anyway, weownpicks.com/MKF. You want to check out Monkey Knife Fight. And weownpicks.com/bets. Sign up with any one of our 5 betting partners. You make a deposit. We send you $50 as a thank you. weownpicks.com/bets.